moving on to the last one, part C, statistics for 40 marks. So overall we have 100 marks, part A, mathematics for 40 marks, part B, logical reasoning for 20 marks, part C, statistics for 40 marks. Now, here also we have 6 chapters altogether. Okay. You may see different units in that, but total overall, if we count, we have 6 chapters. Now, understand, and as an overview of statistics, 40 marks, I assume that there will be 25 marks minimum. There will be minimum 25 marks as theoretical questions. Theory questions. Out of 40 marks, I assume that minimum 25 marks will be theory questions. Which means that whenever you do statistics part, read the module. Read the question properly. Read some extra books if you have. And if you want any reference, do let me know. I will provide you with the references with the notes of statistics. But you need to do your theory very, very strong for this statistics part for 40 marks. So you can understand that out of 40, if I'm talking about 25 marks, it means roughly I'm talking about 60-65% paper will be of theoretical. Right? So we have the chapters like statistical description of data, measures of central tendency and dispersion, probability, theoretical distributions, correlation and regression, and lastly we have index number and time series. Okay, if given a choice which to start with in this particular section, you know the weightage of measures of central tendency and dispersion. Usually I say that as MOCT and MOD. So MOCT and MOD together stands for 12 to 16 marks. So that becomes my first priority out of all these 6 chapters. Once I am done with this, I have almost, out of 40 marks, if I have 16 marks, 15 marks from one particular chapter, I am much more relaxed. But again, in this 12 to 16 marks of MOCT, MOD, assume 80% of the questions will be theoretical, right? So please, 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 whenever you do statistics part, be focused on your theoretical as compared to the practical sums. The second priority post that will be my correlation and regression. For a math student, they have studied in their 11th standard, 12th standard, and so on. But for a non-math student, this is something new. But trust me, this is basic things. If you read twice or thrice the chapter, you will understand what is going on. Most of the students will understand in the first go only. Very simple chapter, correlation and regression. Theoretical part. The third priority will go as index numbers and time series because of the weightage of this particular chapters. The weightage of this chapters, index number, time series, 7 to 8 marks, out of which I can assure that there will be 5 to 6 marks theory. Okay. And here also it is pure theory. If you see the module, you have hardly time series, you will have hardly 8 to 10 pages in that to read out. Right. So time series is something which is included in CA Foundation. It was not part of CPD, but this is included for CA Foundation. So the third priority goes as index number and time series. Fourth priority will be for a non-math student, statistical description of data, full theory paper, full theory chapter, full theoretical. And it is something which is interesting. How to collect the data, how to classify the data, how to present the data, all these things are the part of this chapter. Then comes for a non-math students, now comes the difficult part, as well as for a math students, if they haven't studied that in depth, probability and theoretical distribution. So my priorities here comes as 5th and 6th one. So for a non-math student or for a math student, the priority has to be this way only. Chapter number 15 first, followed by chapter number 18, then chapter number 19, chapter number 14, And lastly, we have those two chapters, 16th and 17th. Right, so that is the weightage of part C statistics. Now, you have two things here. What you need to do is, first of all, if you like this video, please share with your friends. Do subscribe to the channel. Okay. And secondly is, if you find anything difficult, of any of the chapters, and you want that at the most priority as a video of mine with some shortcuts, some methods, some explanation, please WhatsApp me. Please WhatsApp me. Do not call, please. Okay. As I am very busy in my lectures scheduled. So please WhatsApp me, and trust me, I will be doing that at the most priority part. As soon as I get time, I will do that and I will upload that for you all. But for that, you need to tell me. Else, I will be going with my speed, my chapters. I will be doing that. That's for sure. Right? So, all the best, students. I hope that you liked this video. You understood the chapter wise weightage of the part paper 3 which you have for CA Foundation. Please send your suggestion, your feedback of this video and whatever you want in the comment section. Take care, guys and girls. This is Professor Rishu Modi signing off for today. Thank you very much.